Had her again today out in some public woods. Hoping to find some morels. If you see my last mushroom hunting video where me and my buddy and his dog did it off the kayaks, going up the Volga River, through Volga River forest. That's where I'm at now. So, like some of those bluffs that you saw in those videos from the river, now I'm on top of. Can't really tell from here, but there's some spots where I can kind of get on the cliff edge, but the river's down there. And I'm heading to a spot that eventually gets down by the river and a cornfield out here. There's cornfields and shit out in the middle of the forest. They don't show you that on the map though. Hopefully I'm gonna get the Mories today. Come on, Maury. Let's follow a little critter path here. Big old gully. Down to the river. You can see the river there. Kind of walking a hillside here. Kind of heading down a cliffside that brings me down to water level eventually. Some remnants here of a very old Milwaukee can. Please don't litter, it says right on it. That person didn't listen. That's kind of a, I don't know, is that keepsake worthy? I can save it from being littered. It's not really an easy way to carry it though. It look kind of cool on the shelf, just like it is though, a little bit. Or hanging on a wall, hanging upside down on that thing. I don't know. And so it's settled. It's coming winter. He stuck a feather in his cap'n. Called it spaghetti, not macaroni. Here's the deal. Some fresh, pretty fresh, crushable shellage out here. Over here, there appears to be a bigger bit fossilized, maybe? Sure kind of looks like it. Still no Mories, but definitely another keeper can here. Definitely another keeper can here. Yeah, that'll go well with my collection of Mountain Doozies. Charlie's the weakest. My father was full. She assumed he would be the easiest to take advantage of. So she took Charlie into the back office and let him leave. You should see the look on your face. It's coming out to you. What? That was the man. Those costumes with Dennis. That was Dennis. So Dennis thought Leandra was the peacock chick. Remember these back in 07 or 08 or something? Green Label Art, top 6. Yeah, I still got all 6. Unopened. Those are my Mountain Doozies. Mountain Doozies for the floozies. Same can as that one I got just there. That one's been shot with a BB gun or something. So still no morels on this hunt, but I got 3 keepers so far. Nothing to eat yet, but the golden oyster residue from last year here. There and the ground there. Looks like some beavers have been here. Getting down close to the river here now. There's some old oyster residue on this tree again. Haven't found any fresh golden oysters this year at all. My friends have though. Right in bed, you slow rascals. Machine my time. Okay, on the other side of the very same tree, very, very baby fresh start of oysters. Look how tiny they are. There's some more old residue of last year's down in there. All right, I'm just kind of doing this kind of thing and moving weeds out of the way, seeing if I can spot any Mories hiding out. And I did spot some ready-to-eat golden oysters. Beautiful, beautiful. Here's some more tiny cream corn babies coming out, but these suckers will be good eating. Nice. All right, at least I got something. Down by the river. The one morel I've gotten this year, literally only one so far, sad to say. It's a damn shame. But it was also kind of down near the river, so I'm really kind of scouring this out. I'll probably peek around those rocks just in case there's a really cool agate in there. I doubt it, but you know, you never know. All right, so we got some oysters to eat tonight. Cool. Oh yeah, baby. Beautiful. All right, those babies will sure grow right back off of that. This tree's got some pheasant backs on it. Ooh. Looks like that one right here might be pretty good eating size. Oh, there's a few more back here too. I might have to take a few of these. Maybe not that one. I think I'm gonna take that one. It's pretty squishy yet. I might take that one could be decent. I'm probably not gonna take that one. I don't really like them that much, but they're pretty okay. Can't decide. Anything back in there? Sitting down near the water here. All right, well, let's look at the rocks for a minute and then we'll get back at it in the mushrooms. Working my way down the bank, kind of scanning some rocks still. Found one little neat kind of piece of quartz. That's about it so far. Eventually I'll get back up onto the woods here, and there's a nice base of trees and stuff. One tree that's been really good to me, like the best since I've lived in this area in the 2-3 years I have, that I'm hoping to relocate as I really scan this area up here really good after the rock hunt for mushrooms, and then I work back up the bluffs and out to where I parked eventually. Here's that field I mentioned. I don't know if they're gonna do anything with it this year or not. Doesn't appear they have any so far, whereas most farmers are getting their corn in the ground right now. Some more of that pheasant back on the bottom of that. Skirt that up with the other one. Hopefully it'll turn out all right. That's a pretty massively overgrown cluster of oyster there. Up on a pretty steep point here. Come on, Maury. It's kind of a neat little cluster of pheasant back the way that's coming out. So now I'm just about back up to the little road kind of thing I came in on. That one particular tree I was hoping to find down in there, I didn't spot. I think
when I was about halfway back up, working up some pretty steep hillside, I spotted it. I clear back down. I'm like, that's definitely the one, but I ain't walking back downhill all the way down there again. Whew, back down at the other end of this, I really climbed up some steep spots to check a couple trees with no luck. That's where I spotted those very old, from this year, oysters up there. I cut that off so that could grow back. But yeah, it's like totally a road. I was gonna bring a mountain bike just like to about right here and then go hunt that area down there, but decided not to. So I walked through a lot of these woods, bluff top on the way down. So I'm gonna get into these woods on the way back to the parking area. Well, calling her quits for now. Maybe for the day, I haven't decided yet. I might go mushroom hunt at another place and end up camping there. But bummer, no morels. Definitely should have went out last weekend, but I was just so tired from a long weekend the week before and a long work week of work week. So anyway, it's not making excuses or anything, but I got 17 more lined up if you want to hear them. Thanks for checking it out.